Howdy folks, welcome back. Matt's the chef, number 5. Today we are doing a tangy Cumberland sausage. Family favourite with the missus. Drew me into it 20 years ago and it's lovely. So we're going to do that for you now. Some good quality Cumberland sausages because they're peppery and they're nice and they're flavoursome. I'm going to use a whole big onion. It's up to you how much onion you want because there's a lot of crunch involved in it. Tommy ketch. Got to use Tommy ketch. A red cheese is good. I'm using a really decent red Leicester, Barber's Crunch red Leicester. Nice one. If you can use a good one, use a good one. It makes all the difference. And secret ingredient, Worcestershire sauce. Worcester sauce. Bang on that. So, let's have a go. First thing really is sausages in the oven. I've gone back to using Old Faithful. I don't like the new knife. I've gone back to my old tatty knife. I like it. It's good weight in the handle. So we lay out the pack of sausages because we're going to bake them. Because if you bake them, it's much more healthier for you. The fat is left behind. Right, here we go. Okay, they're at 190 for 20 minutes. Then we're going to prep everything else while I have a schlep of coffee. Cheers. You know, I like to take the outer layer off an onion. You should take the outer layer off an onion. You don't know where it's been. Chuck that in the bin. So you want this stuff finely chopped, like I say, not coarse and long like I normally like to do because it has to mix in with the ingredients. So ooh, good fresh onion that. I'm doing this amount of onion because I'm doing 8 sausages and they're going to be filled with this lovely ingredient. First of all, I have to rinse my hands off and get rid of these tears. Good fresh onion. Get your mascara running that. Boom, straight in the bin. Right, so we want this in a decent sized bowl. Nothing too big, but something with some depth. We're going to be putting a lot of mixture in this bowl, so you need something with some depth. If you've got a box grater, you'll find on the side different grating sizes. One on the edge here, nice and thin, because we want to get this very tightly ground so that it mixes in with there. If there's any extraneous noises, it might be my dogs trying to get in the kitchen, because they know I'm grating cheese. Now where possible, try not to use your fingers because the cheese will melt because you're grating it very finely. in the mixture in the bowl, that is. Good crumbly red Leicester. It's breaking up as I'm using it, but it's a good cheese. Oh, smells great, that. So I've got a 350 gram pack here. I'm probably going to use 250 grams. I know it's a lot, but it's a big meal. It's going to go around a lot of people if you needed to, if you wanted to. Right, so you want to get your bowl, and you'll need to use some utensils. As I've said, if you use your fingers, because the cheese is so finely grated, it will melt and you'll just get a lump. So, forks and spoons, metal ones, are the order of the day. Right, so we're just going to generally mix that together. Like that. I've got a lot of ingredients in here. There we go. Then, good few squirts of Tommy Ketch. Because what we're trying to do is make the mixture moist, not wet. So it'll sit in the sausages when we take them out of the oven and we slice them down the middle. There we go, that should be enough. 6 good squirts in that amount of mixture. There we go, starting to bind now. It's just basically a binding agent, but a tasty one. And then for that tangy, you want is a good 2 or 3 teaspoons of Worcester sauce. Go easy at first, unless you really like it like hot. There we go, that's looking better. Oh, get back in. So all of a sudden, when this has got moisture in it, you see, reduces in size. That's why you need a fair bit of ingredients. Okay, so I'm hoping I remembered to set the timer on the sausages so I know how long they've been in, but I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I had to put the sausages back in the oven because I'd done them for 20 minutes and they're nice and thick, so they weren't cooked long enough. So put them back in for another 4 minutes. Now you're talking, look at that. Lovely stuff. Right. So, what we're doing with these is taking each sausage, slicing it, and opening it up a little. So, we're making a cavity to put the cheese filling in. And as we've just been discussing, if you're vegan, you can have the onion. That's about it. You can, however, do this with vegetarian sausage. That Irish sausage company whose name escapes me, their vegetarian sausages are amazing. If, like me, you're a meat eater, but you maybe need to lose a bit of weight. Spread them like that. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to change the dial on the oven to the grill, which means moving a shelf. Right, so next thing, these are going to be hot. Some people have asbestos fingers, like my mother-in-law. So we're going to put a nice dollop of ingredients in each sausage. This is so tasty. Okay. And be prepared, you're going to have one doozy of a try trying to wash that pan once it comes back out from under the grill. I'm somewhat out of practice now, but when I had asbestos fingers, I could hold those sausages with my fingers, my very clean fingers, because I have a bowl of soapy water on the side to rinse my hand off. There we go. Okay. Then we clear that away, we put those under the grill, and next time you'll see them, they'll be brought out and put on a plate. Okay. Back in till all melted, crispy and tasty. Okay. So, time to get sausages out from under the grill. Ooh, hoo, hoo, look at that. Fantastic. Right. Get a slice. Dig a couple of these fellas out from there. These are going to be so hot, please be careful. Okay. And, right, 4 beautiful sausages on there. That's just because we're being greedy. Nothing better to serve this with than lovely, fluffy, mashed potato. And as we've been discussing, if you don't know how to do mashed potato, we are going to do a video on how and what and where and when. And the all-time perfect ingredient, baked beans. Fantastic with little black pepper, some soy sauce, yeah. Now that is a plate of food. I'm going to enjoy that. You having some? Probably. Okay, little drinks recommend. What do you drink with something like this? This is supposed to be Tram 28 in Lisbon, where I was a couple of weeks ago, as a matter of fact. This is Porter 6, Portuguese red wine. It's fruity and it's buoyant and it's very well rounded, and it will go really, really well with some tangy sausages like this. So, as is my wont, I will have a taste and make sure that it's worth the recommend. Because it always is. Oh, smells great. You'll enjoy this. Oh wow, that's great. Lovely. Wash that down with that. What a day. See you later.